In this video, we will cover getting started with the LightWELD 1500. All users must review the user guide in its entirety and be fully trained before using LightWELD. Make sure to review all the safety information in the user guide. Do not operate without both the IPG welding helmet, with shield provided with LightWELD, and proper safety glasses, certified for approximately 1070 nanometers. Make sure everyone present, during laser operation, is also equally protected. Now, let's go over unpacking your LightWELD 1500. Your LightWELD will arrive in a standard wooden crate with plastic wrap and strapping. Once the plastic wrap and strapping have been removed, it's time to remove the top and side panels of the crate. We are using a drill with a Phillips screwdriver bit. Now that the crate sides have been removed, we will remove the interior plastic and foil wrap. Please note that the LightWELD gun is attached on top, packed inside the styrofoam. Carefully remove the top styrofoam packing. These are some of the accessories that are included with your LightWELD 1500. Replacement glass windows for the gun, the safety interlock connector, and a power connector. Now it's time to move your LightWELD 1500 to your work area. Please note, it is strongly advised to use 2 people to lift this machine. We recommend placing your LightWELD 1500 on a sturdy table, or a stand for easy front panel access and operation. There should be adequate room for airflow. Now, let's review the connections on the back of the LightWELD 1500. We will start with the power connector. As you can see, we have attached the supplied connector to our cable, and will now attach it to the LightWELD. Next we will attach the workpiece clamp. The clamp should be attached directly to the part or to an electrically conductive work surface on which the part is sitting. In this example, we are attaching the clamp to our work table. Next, we will attach the safety interlocks connector with the supplied 2 screws. This device is used to connect your interlock system with the LightWELD 1500. In this example we have the LightWELD connected to a dual interlock system mounted on the door. In order for the interlock light to illuminate, the door must be closed, the welding gun nozzle must be touching the workpiece, and the welding gun trigger must be depressed. The light indicates that the interlock is satisfied and it is safe to begin welding. If the door is open during welding, the interlock light will turn off, and the LightWELD 1500 and gun will immediately power off. You will also see an error code appear in the laser power display window. To reset the laser, release the triggers on the welding gun. Ensure the door is closed and interlocks are connected. Press the trigger on the welding gun again to clear and reset the LightWELD. You are now able to resume welding. Next, we will connect the gas line to the LightWELD 1500. Now that the gas line is connected, we will turn on and adjust the pressure on the gas tank. Review the user manual to learn more about the recommended gas types and mix. Now, let's go over inspecting and replacing the protective lens or cover glass for the LightWELD 1500. Prior to performing any kind of maintenance on the LightWELD 1500, you should shut off the unit and remove the AC power connection. Prior to your first weld, ensure that the cover glass is installed in the weld head. On the weld head, turn the silver nut, shown here, counterclockwise to disengage the nozzle assembly from the hand welder. Flip open the cap to access the cover glass. If needed, replace the cover glass and securely close the cap. Now that we have made all of our connections and checked the cover glass, it's time to turn on the LightWELD 1500. The LightWELD 1500 can be turned on using the supplied key. Please note it takes up to 5 seconds for the LightWELD 1500 to run an internal diagnostic before it is ready to operate. Each LightWELD 1500 is equipped with a safety emergency off button on the front of the unit. This can be used to shut off laser power immediately and prevent laser emission. If your LightWELD did not power on as shown in this video, make sure the emergency off button is not engaged. If the button is depressed, twist and pull the button out. Be sure to check out our other video on program modes and control adjustments for more information on operating the LightWELD 1500. Finally, let's go over the protective equipment needed when using the LightWELD 1500. Under all conditions, the operator and any spectators in the welding area must wear full protective equipment when the laser is operating. These include laser safety glasses, laser welding helmet, coat, apron or other skin protection, and welding gloves. This concludes getting started with the LightWELD 1500. Please watch our other videos for additional operating instructions and laser welding tips.